In 2019, Stanford grads launched the Pi network to make crypto accessible to everyone. No supercomputers, no finance degrees required. Their app let anyone mine Pi coin by simply tapping a button daily, distributing coins to millions worldwide, and building a massive digital community. Now in May 2026, Pi is evolving from a simple app into a real ecosystem with live transactions and a tradable asset, but faces new challenges as it enters the open market. In this video, we'll break down the latest developments, the hurdles ahead, and what the future holds for Pi and its global community. Search for Pi coin today, and you'll see a live price, about 17.5 cents, flashing on your screen as if it's just another established cryptocurrency. There are millions in trading volume, with Pi listed on several major exchanges and traders from around the world buying and selling as if it's fully launched. But behind the scenes, the Pi core team maintains that the network is still in its enclosed mainnet phase. They've made it clear, no official external trading is allowed yet, and any transactions happening outside the app are not recognized by the project. What's actually being traded on these exchanges are IOUs, essentially promises from the platforms to deliver real Pi coins once the network fully opens up to the public. Until then, these are just placeholders, not the real thing. This creates a strange paradox. Pi is both actively traded in the open market and, according to its creators, officially not for sale at all. The reality depends on where you look. For pioneers, the early adopters and community members, the main focus is on the upcoming open mainnet, where they hope their mined Pi will finally gain real-world value and utility. For traders and speculators, however, it's all about the price action, the volatility, and the potential to profit from swings in value, regardless of the official status. This dual reality perfectly highlights the chaotic and unpredictable nature of the crypto world, where speculation and hype can often outpace actual technological progress or official announcements. In the end, the Pi market is shaped by both real development and external hype, making it a fascinating and sometimes risky space for everyone involved, whether you're a believer in the project or just chasing the next big trend. Pi's most important update yet, Protocol 23, arrives May 15, 2026, and it's a game changer. This upgrade enables full smart contract support, letting developers build decentralized apps, dApps, directly on Pi's blockchain. Node operators must update or risk being disconnected, ensuring the network is unified and secure. Protocol 23 is a major test of Pi's decentralization and technical strength. A smooth upgrade will prove Pi is ready for real-world applications, not just mobile mining. Success here could attract developers and signal to the world that Pi is a serious platform for the next wave of blockchain innovation. The outcome will shape Pi's credibility and future. Pcoin's price has struggled for quite some time, remaining stuck below the stubborn 28-cent resistance level for several months now. This persistent ceiling has kept bullish momentum in check, and traders are watching closely for any signs of a breakout. The overall trend has been downward, with Pi coin losing significant value since its all-time high of $2.98, which was reached in early 2025. Since then, the price has steadily declined, reflecting a broader loss of confidence and increased selling pressure. Now, Pi hovers near 17 cents, repeatedly testing a crucial support level that many investors are watching. If this support fails to hold, it could trigger another wave of selling, pushing prices even lower and shaking out more weak hands from the market. However, if Pi manages to rebound from this support, there's potential for a short-term rally up to 19 cents. Such a move could attract renewed interest from traders looking for quick gains and might signal a shift in short-term sentiment. But the real challenge remains breaking above the 28-cent resistance. This level has acted as a psychological barrier for months. Despite the prevailing negative sentiment, some long-term holders appear to be quietly accumulating Pi, anticipating a possible turnaround. These investors are betting that Pi's fortunes could change, even as the price action continues to reflect both frustration and opportunity. The market is split between those losing patience and those seeing value at these lower levels. If Pi can finally break through resistance, it could restore much-needed confidence and potentially spark a larger rally, drawing in sidelined investors and traders. For now, the market waits for a catalyst, whether it's technical upgrades, new exchange listings, or a surge in ecosystem activity, to ignite the next move. Until such developments materialize, Pi's price remains in a state of limbo, with both risk and opportunity hanging in the balance for those watching closely. The current price action mirrors the uncertainty of Pi's ongoing transition, leaving the community waiting for a decisive move. Beyond price, Pi's real strength is its massive, verified community, over 17 million KYC-approved users. Human validation, a community-driven KYC process, has completed over 526 million tasks, deepening user engagement. Events like PiFest 2024 proved Pi's real-world utility, with thousands of merchants in 160 countries accepting Pi for goods and services. Partnerships, like the recent Banxa integration, show Pi is building a functional grassroots economy. The network's social infrastructure is growing stronger, even as the price lags. This engaged user base is Pi's unique advantage, offering a foundation for real adoption and future growth. In crypto, community can be the difference between survival and obscurity. Pi's future price is hotly debated, with optimistic forecasts hinging on successful upgrades and an open mainnet launch. Some analysts predict a jump to 2.25 in 2026 and even higher by 2030, but these are speculative and depend on real-world adoption. The open mainnet is the most anticipated event, promising official exchange listings and broader connectivity. If Pi delivers on its promises, apps, partnerships, and utility, ambitious price targets could become reality. But the timeline is uncertain, and success is not guaranteed. Ultimately, Pi's value will reflect its ability to create genuine utility and attract developers, businesses, and users. Pi faces real risks: stagnant price action, slow development, and the threat of being outpaced by faster projects. Critics worry delays could cause Pi to lose relevance before it fully launches. Yet, Pi's nearly 18 million verified users are a rare asset in Web3, offering huge potential for developers and businesses. Protocol 23's smart contract support could spark a wave of innovation and real utility for PiCoin. Institutional interest at low prices hints at long-term belief in Pi's potential. The network's future depends on turning its unique strengths into real-world value before the window of opportunity closes. Let's simplify some key crypto terms shaping Pi's journey. Mainnet is the live blockchain. Think of it as the official highway, while enclosed mainnet is only partially open. Nodes are computers run by volunteers that keep the network secure and decentralized, earning Pi for their work. Tokenomics are the rules for supply and distribution. Pi has a max supply of 100 billion, with 65 billion for the community. Understanding these basics helps you see why upgrades like Protocol 23 matter and how Pi's ecosystem could evolve. Demystifying the tech is the first step to making smart decisions about Pi's future. As of May 2026, Pi stands at a pivotal crossroads, with several key events and decisions looming on the horizon. The community is filled with anticipation, as the next steps will shape the future of the entire ecosystem. Developers, users, and investors alike are watching closely, knowing that what happens now could determine Pi's long-term success or failure. The Protocol 23 upgrade, scheduled for May 15th, is the first major test for the network. If it rolls out smoothly, it will boost confidence among users and attract more developers to build on Pi. This upgrade is not just a technical milestone, it's a signal to the world that Pi is ready to scale and innovate. Keep an eye out for the launch of new decentralized apps and possibly the debut of a dedicated PiDApp store. These developments will be crucial in showing whether the Pi ecosystem can truly support a thriving community of creators and users, or if it will struggle to gain traction. Price action remains a critical indicator. A decisive move above 28 cents could spark renewed optimism and momentum, while a drop below 17.5 cents might signal deeper challenges ahead. Market sentiment will be shaped by these price movements, influencing both short-term traders and long-term believers. The possibility of official exchange listings after an open mainnet launch would be a true game-changer, opening the doors to global liquidity and mainstream adoption. This step could finally allow Pi to compete with established cryptocurrencies on a larger stage. Pi's journey from a simple mobile mining app to a global digital currency is now entering its most critical and defining phase. The world is watching to see if Pi can deliver on its ambitious vision and become a real force in the crypto space. The next few months will be decisive. They will determine whether Pi fulfills its promise and carves out a lasting place in the world of digital finance, or quietly fades into crypto history as just another experiment. The road from here is uncertain, but full of possibility.